Go ahead,
Go
Miss
back to
Mel.
history
Go
class.
ahead, Miss Mel. We're not
Okay,
interrupting.
yes. Thank
Go
you.
ahead, Miss Mel.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Riups. And shout out to the space, the host, and both co hosts at that time. Um, Here's the thing, just specifically to G Roy or whatever, however you pronounce his name. If you're saying you grew up in the hood and this and that, we don't want you on the team. You can't be on the team because you
Oh, so I
haven't
can't be
learned.
on the team
You
because
Don't
I'm
haven't.
interrupt.
not a
Don't
rich black
Mute
gay
him.
dude.
Mute him.
Leroy. J. Roy. She said you, so we're gonna let you respond, but do not interrupt. I'm just gonna drop you and wait for her to finish, and then we might bring you back up. Have some impulse control. I know you grew up in the hood, but have some impulse control, sir.
Is he out there fighting for Flint
All right.
water? Like
I'm
you in
sorry, Miss
Flint?
Mel. I hope he
Thank you.
was.
So yeah, well the thing is he hasn't been paying attention. That's the whole thing. And if you grew up in the middle of everything and you still hold the views that you've espoused on this stage, we don't need you. We can't use you and you are not authorized to be an ally.
You
Don't
don't
go
need me for what?
nowhere telling
What do you
anyone.
need me for?
Don't go anywhere
You
telling
guys haven't
anyone.
said
Hey,
what you
can y'all
want.
put him in listener until I'm finished cuz I don't want to play with this ignorant person who claims that he grew up in the hood. He hasn't learned anything. And so you're totally ignorant of everything going around according to you in your immediate environment. You are not qualified to be an ally at all. You've learned absolutely nothing about your access to
Says
our
who? Says you?
situation. Uh,
Says you?
Moving on, moving
Okay.
on. Tough, and the tears, the trail of tears, miss all of us with that. Ain't nobody buying into that. It's performative, and you play that card when you think you're going to be able to persuade someone. In relationship to the title of the room, who benefits the most from DEI? It has always been white people. White people have commandeered it. They ran it off the cliff. And how we know that white people are not allies, especially the ones who are running the programs, is they are silent as a church mouse now that DEI has been taken out of Walmart and Target and every other organization, federal government. None of these quote unquote allies are saying anything. This was their plan to begin with. When they had control of it and monies were being set aside and used for DEI, they were using it for every other situation except for Black Americans disenfranchisement. So and so now that it's over with, they're not saying anything. This is what they wanted. So fake ass white people who are saying that, oh, we care and I grew up around you and I knew a black man and I was in the army with a black man and a black, just shut your ass up. You're not an ally.
Where'd you grow up?
You don't
Where'd you grow
understand. You
up?
don't
You grow up
understand.
in LA?
Can you get him?
Done.
You don't understand the plight. You're being performative. You're being a big phony fraud. But I'm gonna say this: DEI, as we understand it as DEI, yeah, it's dead. But the truth and the pursuit behind DEI is going to always remain alive because we're not taking no white people shit no more. We're not settling for your bullshit. I land.
Amen. Thank you. Who's next? Elder?